Hello everybody. Today we're going to have a look at one of the knives that was in the gift package I received recently from my good friend Chad, the Fat Man. This is the Maserin. It's from the Temperini line and it's in grey carbon fibre. Now, I think I may have offended Chad because I made a remark saying that I don't really like carbon fibre. And both of the carbon fibre knives that I have were gifts from Chad. He sent me the Cold Steel Lucky and now he sent me this Maserini. So for a bit of clarification, I think really to say I don't like carbon fibre was a bit strong. My preference is for natural handle materials: wood, bone, antler, horn. Now I wouldn't have bought the Lucky for myself simply because it's very expensive over here. It's about £80, but it's a very good knife and the carbon fibre that they've used is a nice pattern. I was thinking about buying this Maserini. It used to be about £50 but currently it's I think 32. And it was Chad that just stopped me buying it because he said, pretty much said or hinted that he was going to send me the one he had. And I really like it. What I didn't realise until I got hold of this knife is that the carbon fibre is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if it's going to come out on the video of the stills because that's the problem. When I've seen pictures of it, it looks very flat. But the way they've done it, under the clear lacquer or resin, there's a very strong 3D effect and it really is very pretty. So I'm sorry Chad if I offended you with that remark. As I say, carbon fibre isn't my first choice because I like natural materials, but the two knives you sent me are both stunners and I'm very, very grateful. Okay, so this is how the knife comes. Simple cardboard box, Maserin since 1960, made in Italy, and it's made in Maniago in Italy. So we've got the knife and you get a warranty card, Italian on one side, English on the other, and the model is the 175/CG, which I'm going to assume is carbon and grey. They do this in a blue version and a black version in carbon fibre. So what have we got? A very simple, elegant pocket knife. One blade, slip joint. The blade is 420 stainless steel, so it's quite a basic steel, but for a knife of this size you're not going to need anything high performance. We've got a nail nick on one side to suit right-handed people. Scales of carbon fibre, no liners, and we've got steel back spring, 3 steel pins. That's pretty much it. The size, let's have a look while we've got it open. The handle is 90mm, 3.5 inches. The blade, tip to handle, is 2 3/4, about 70mm, with cutting edge just under 2.5, about 62-63mm. So for size comparison, we're not going to put it side by side with the Spartan. I'm going to put it side by side with the Victorinox Pocket Pal, which I think is much more comparable. As you can see, the handle is very slightly longer, as is the blade, but the blade is more slender. What does it weigh? Let's have a look. Get the scales. Weighs 26.6 grams which in English is almost an ounce, near as damn it. So, very easy knife to carry, not bulky, no corners, it's very well finished. The pins are all smooth, the blade's well centred. Let's see what the edge is like. Now I don't know how much use this has had, so I can't say that this is the factory edge, but this is how it came to me from Chad. So if Chad has been using it, he has looked after it. That's nice, that's very nice. Now the thing about this, as I say, I was thinking of buying this because it come down in price quite a bit, from about £50 to £32. But on the pictures it looks dull and flat and lifeless, but in real life it's really, really pretty. And I've been having a look at it and I think what they've done with the carbon fibre, let's see if we can bring it up to the camera. I think the carbon fibre is in layers, and round the edge the layers are built up, but in the middle they're not. So although round the edge there's a thin layer of resin or lacquer over the carbon fibre, that clear layer is quite deep along the middle, and that gives it a very 3D effect, and it really is quite stunning. So of the 3 knives that Chad sent me in that gift package, I don't know which one I would say is my favourite, because they're all cracking knives, but this I can certainly recommend it if you're thinking of buying one. It's absolutely beautiful. As you can see, you can get it in focus again. It's very nicely finished. It's just a delightful pocket knife. So there you go, 420 steel, slip joint, UK legal, no blade play, just an excellent gift from a very, very good friend. Thanks for watching.